Imagine for a moment that the house has finally gone still. You've clicked off the bedside lamp, the hum of the world outside has faded into a distant murmur, and you've drifted into the deep, heavy embrace of sleep. In your mind, the day is over. But in the darkness of your bedroom, a different kind of life is just beginning to stir. While you are lost in your dreams, your cat is wide awake, their pupils dilated into vast obsidian pools that drink in the moonlight. You might occasionally wake up to find them sitting perfectly still at the foot of your bed, or perhaps you feel the soft, rhythmic pressure of them treading across your chest in the dead of night. We often dismiss these midnight antics as zoomies or simple feline restlessness, a quirk of a creature that doesn't share our human schedule. But as you lie there, awk, vulnerable, and unconscious, your cat is engaging in one strange, deliberate behavior that most owners never truly perceive. There is a hidden narrative unfolding in the shadows, a secret psychological mission that traces back to the very dawn of the feline-human bond. Something deeper is happening while the world sleeps, a silent dialogue between your pet and the darkness that surrounds you both. The real reason they watch you, touch you, and move through your room at 3 a.m. isn't just about play or hunger. It is part of a profound, ancient ritual, and the truth behind it will change the way you look at your cat the moment you wake up tomorrow morning. It begins with the fundamental mystery of the midnight vigil, a behavior that often manifests as your cat simply staring at you while you sleep. To a human observer, this can feel unsettling, even eerie. But in the psychological world of a cat, this is the highest form of duty. You see, when you sleep, your breathing slows, your heart rate drops, and your body becomes a portrait of total vulnerability. In the wild, a creature in this state is a target. What many people don't realize is that your cat recognizes this shift. They aren't just staring, they are monitoring. They are tracking the rise and fall of your chest, ensuring that the giant, clumsy cat they love is still breathing, still warm, and still safe. They have taken on the role of the nocturnal sentinel, standing watch over your unconscious form. In their mind, the house hasn't just gone quiet. It has become a territory that requires an active guardian. When they sit by your head in the dark, they are providing a shield of vigilance that you never asked for, but that they feel biologically compelled to give. But that is only part of the story, because the darkness itself transforms your home into a completely different landscape for your cat. While you see a familiar hallway or a bedroom door, your cat sees a vibrant, three-dimensional hunting ground. Here's the surprising part. That strange gallop they do across your bed in the middle of the night, the behavior we often call the midnight zoomies, is actually a psychological release of predatory tension. Because indoor cats don't have to hunt for their survival, that intense ancestral energy pools inside them throughout the day. At night, when the house is still and the prey shadows are moving across the walls, that energy overflows. They aren't just running, they are practicing the art of the strike. They are reaffirming their status as a master of their environment. By moving through the house with such intensity while you are still, they are ensuring that their skills remain sharp, reclaiming the territory from the silence of the night. What many owners fail to notice is that the strange thing your cat does at night often involves a very specific kind of tactile exploration. You might wake up to find your cat gently patting your face with a soft paw, or perhaps they are methodically moving small objects, hair ties, pens, or socks, and placing them near your sleeping body. What many people don't realize is that this is a form of social anchoring. In the silence of the night, the bond between you and your cat becomes purely physical. By touching you or bringing gifts to your bedside, they are reinforcing the connection that the busyness of the day sometimes obscures. They are checking the physical boundaries of their pride. They need to know that you are still there, tangible and real, in a world that has become a shadowy abstraction. These small midnight touches are their way of saying, I am here and you are here, and we belong together. And sometimes the behavior goes even deeper into the realm of scent mapping. You might find that your cat spends a significant portion of the night grooming themselves specifically on your pillow, or perhaps they spend time meticulously rubbing their cheeks against the corners of your bed frame while you sleep. But the real reason for this midnight marking is far more emotional than it is territorial. In the quiet of the night, your cat is weaving your two identities together. They are mixing your scent with theirs in a moment of absolute peace. For a cat, a shared scent is the ultimate signal of safety and family. By doing this while you are asleep, They are creating a scent sanctuary that will greet you when you wake up. They are preparing the environment for your morning, ensuring that the first thing you perceive is the olfactory evidence that you are loved and protected. But the real reason they engage in these strange nocturnal rituals might be found in their perception of time sharing. We live our lives in the sun, but cats are crepuscular, evolved to be most active in the dim light of dawn and dusk. For a cat, the night is when they are most themselves. What many people don't realize is that your cat views your sleep as a rare opportunity for a different kind of intimacy. During the day, you are moving, talking, and interacting with the world. But at night, you are a constant, steady presence. Here is the surprising part. Many cats choose to engage in shadow play or quiet vocalizations, specifically because they want to involve you in their peak hours of life. They aren't trying to wake you up because they are selfish. They are trying to bridge the gap between your two different biological clocks. They are inviting you into the most vibrant part of their existence, sharing the secret beauty of the midnight world with the person who matters most. And sometimes the mystery is found in the high vantage watch. If you've ever woken up to see your cat perched on the very top of a bookshelf or a wardrobe staring down at you, you might find it unnerving. But the real reason for this high altitude vigil is a deep-seated instinct for survival observation. From that height, they can monitor the door, the window, and your sleeping form all at once. They are acting as the eye in the sky for your shared territory. They aren't looking down at you with judgment. They are looking down with a protective oversight. They have chosen the most strategic point in the room to ensure that nothing interrupts your rest. It is a quiet, powerful expression of loyalty that requires them to stay awake while you are at your most vulnerable. They are sacrificing their own rest to ensure yours remains undisturbed. What many people fail to notice is that the strange behavior of kneading your blankets or making biscuits on your chest in the middle of the night is actually a psychological regression into a state of total peace. This movement is a relic of kittenhood, a way to stimulate milk from their mother. When they do this to you in the dead of night, they are expressing a level of comfort that is almost impossible to replicate during the day. The darkness provides a sensory vacuum that allows them to feel closer to you than at any other time. They aren't just getting comfortable, they are returning to a state of primal security. They see you as their surrogate mother, their protector, and their ultimate safe haven. This midnight kneading is a physical prayer of contentment, a tactile confession of how safe you make them feel. As you begin to piece together these midnight puzzles, the strangeness of your cat's behavior starts to dissolve, replaced by a profound sense of understanding. You realize that you have never truly been alone in the dark. The shift from seeing a restless pet to a devoted guardian is a quiet but powerful transformation. You start to see the midnight zoomies not as an annoyance, but as a vibrant expression of life. You see the staring eyes not as a mystery, but as a vigil. You realize that while you were drifting through the unconscious world, your cat was working tirelessly to maintain the sanctity of your home. They have been the silent witness to your most vulnerable hours, acting as the bridge between the day you left behind and the morning you have yet to meet. This realization brings a new kind of emotional buildup to the way you look at your cat. You start to feel a sense of guilt for all the times you shooed them off the bed or sighed at their 3 a.m. antics. You realize that every strange thing they do is a thread in the tapestry of your relationship. They are speaking a language of touch, scent, and vigilance that requires no words. They are offering you a level of protection and companionship that is purely selfless. In the silence of the night, the power dynamic of the household is reversed. You are the one being cared for, and they are the ones providing the stability. It is a humbling and deeply moving realization that the creature sleeping at your feet right now has spent countless hours watching over your soul. Reflecting on everything we've discussed, it becomes clear that the midnight world of a cat is a masterpiece of hidden meanings. We spend our lives thinking we are the ones who provide the sanctuary, the ones who create the rules and ensure the safety of the house. But the truth is, once the lights go out, that responsibility shifts. Your cat becomes the architect of your peace. They navigate the shadows that scare us, they monitor the silence that unsettles us, and they keep the group scent of the family alive while we are too busy dreaming to notice. The strange things they do aren't signs of a broken schedule or a weird personality. They are the artifacts of a 10,000-year-old love story. Reframe the original behavior in your mind. The next time you wake up in the middle of the night and see those glowing eyes across the room, Don't feel a sense of mystery or irritation. Instead, feel a sense of profound belonging. You are being watched over. You are being claimed. You are being kept safe by a tiny furry sentinel who believes that your life is the most important thing in the world. The strange thing they do is simply the way they say, "I've got you." It is a silent midnight vow that ensures you can dream in peace, knowing that the darkness is being managed by a professional. As you drift off to sleep tonight, perhaps you will feel a little lighter. You will know that as the house settles into the deep silence of the winter night, a pair of eyes will be opening. You will know that a soft paw might reach out to check on your breathing. You will know that the zoomies in the hallway are just the sound of a predator keeping your territory clean. It is a powerful realization that changes the very air of your bedroom. You aren't just sleeping, you're being guarded. And in that silence, as the moonlight traces a path across your floor, you realize that the most beautiful part of your relationship with your cat is the part you never even see. It is the quiet realization that love doesn't need the sun to shine. It is strongest in the dark, in the moments of total vulnerability, and in the strange things we do for those we cherish. Your cat is the guardian of your nights, and as you close your eyes, you can finally, truly let go, because you are loved, even when you aren't awake to see it. And that is a secret worth waking up for.